Madam Chairperson, I rise to oppose the National Food Security Bill 2013 in the present form. The present form I oppose it as it affects many states, including our state of Tamil Nadu. Already Minister said in her speech, nearly 18 states are affected. Because that is why he has come forward to give some protection, he announced. Therefore, this present form, the bill is affecting our Tamil Nadu, that is why we are opposing. And also, Honorable Minister said, this is the first time in the history he brought this kind of bill. But I want to say, this is not the first time. Even in 1967, our parent Anna introduced this food security when he assumed the power in 1967. He gave, at that time, 1 rupee per measure. At that he has given, in spite of a lot of financial difficulties at that time Tamil Nadu faced. Therefore, this is the first time. Not the first time, as you said, that is the initial stated by the in Tamil Nadu first. And also, sir, the scheme was later followed by Purachi Thalaivar MGR when he assumed power with rupees 3 per kg rice scheme. Introduced that. And also, but this is being continued by the present Chief Minister, Dr. Hamma, by giving 20 kg of rice to card holders on costless basis and a universal participation. What we want that? Your targeted system you are telling. We want universal public distribution system, if at all, then only you can give protection. You are not giving free. You are paying, you want to give the security, food security. How you can give food security? It's our culture, Indian culture, giving the free food to the poor people. That is our culture. But you are not following that. You are putting 3 rupees per kg. That also costing that. Why are you putting that? Supreme Court said in its judgment, recent observation they made it, we are having lot of food grains in the ground spoil. Even rats are eating that. You are allowing rats to eat, but you are not thinking about the poor man. You are putting 3 rupees per kg. How can we support this bill? That is what I'm saying. But our Tamil Nadu Chief Minister, she is giving costal basis 20 kg per family. And also you are giving 5 kg you are telling per member. You are giving per month. For example, in a family 2 members are there. How much you are going to give? Only 10 kg. Suppose even go 15 to 3 members, to wife and husband, one daughter, if you are son, anybody, 3 members means at that time you are going 15. But we are giving 20 kg. Then what is the shortage? How we are going to solve it? That is where we are opposing. What way you are giving the guarantee to see that to 20 kgs which we are giving intake, that must be given. And also, sir, there are... No.
Please.
No, please sit down. Don't disturb me. Therefore,
This is not the way, please.
Targeted population you are telling, you want universal, that is why you are insisting that. Yes, this is not the first time in history. In Tamil Nadu, we are giving food at entire people of the state. The state of government Tamil Nadu and the able leadership of Honorable Chief Minister Tamil Nadu, Dr. Amma is implementing it very successfully as universal public distribution, which we are expecting from you. And also same time midday meal scheme, sir. Midday meal scheme introduced by our Honorable former Chief Minister, MGR in reducing period. That scheme is very successful because of that nutrition food given by the school children, the dropouts gone down. And the studies and everything are improved in the state. Many students joined and the family also helped in that way. That scheme is already there. You are telling you are going to give children now the nutrition scheme, that already we are following that. And also presently our Chief Minister. But even though DMK criticized that scheme when our MGR introduced, then he said, they said the 5 eggs are, no. At that time, first DMK introduced that scheme, but they could not withdraw the afterwards they would implement it.
ठीक है उनको उनकी बात कहने दो आपने अपनी बात कह दी प्लीज नो दिस इज नॉट द वे नथिंग विल गो ऑन रिकॉर्ड प्लीज दिस इज नॉट द वे नो आई एम सॉरी you this is not the way please
no
MGR making children as beggars
madam
please
MGR made these children as beggars
presently madam. Yes. This is a role model scheme. Presently, many states are following that. And also our present chief minister has given other items including nutrition items, vitamins like that is added in the food. For that, she is successfully doing it. Therefore, this is not new scheme. Madam, and also, already our chief minister written so many letters to our prime minister, raising concern of our state. What about that reply? They have not taken any into consideration. Because when states are involved, in this implementing the scheme, public distribution scheme, the center wants to credit indirectly by announcing the scheme, putting the burden on the state governments. They are not doing anything. And also, there are so many problems in the country we are facing. That now our territory problem is there for defense that they have to concentrate. For example, now our economy is going down, the rupee value is going down, they have to concentrate on that. The interstate terrorism is there, they have to concentrate on that. They have failed all those things. They want to take for election to get the benefit. This scheme they are bringing now. Already all the state governments we are doing, they want to take credit. They are going to fail in that. Even though bringing that, they cannot dream to come to the power here. Even both parties, I'm telling, then next time all regional parties are going to win. We are going to form the ministry, not these people.
Yes.
Yes, under Amba leadership, they are going to form the government. There's no problem there. Doctor.
Yes, please.
Our Amma.
Please.
There is only one Amma for us. At Prachi, there is only one Amma. You may have so many Ambas, that is different for you.
Please, no question answer.
You may have so many Ambas.
Please. No cross-talking, please.
Sir, and also...
You address to the chair.
No.
Please,
By
you
way-
address to chair. Yes.
By way of implementing this scheme, madam, the state government, 3,000 crores of rupees, we have to give more. For that, what is our protection for that? That is what we are concerned. We have let that go. Already, our state government, 5,000 crores as subsidy we are giving and giving costless rice for the people. Now, additional burden, we have to bear 3,000 crores. Whether central government come forward to give the subsidy for that, they are not coming. But they want to take credit. Yes, they are giving the free rice to all the people. Not free rice, this is costing that. Therefore, and also, madam,
Yes.
class 8, madam, already our chief minister written many letters to see that whatever the quantity we are taking, that has to be protected. And also, the price which are giving above that quantity what they are giving allocation, that has to be given the same price as the 3 rupees what we are demanding that. Otherwise, what is the benefit of giving that kind of scheme? Even they are protecting whatever the existing financial burden for us, there is no benefit for our state. So how can we support this bill? If at all, they are telling only 17 states are benefited, and it is not benefited, already said, and that our states are affected. Therefore, we want, if they want unanimous pass this bill, they have to discuss with the chief ministers and other come to a conclusion how to implement the scheme and also see the financial burden of the state government, because all the taxes they are laying by the central government. Even the water, if you go star or any ordinary water, air conditioner home, they are putting a tax that they are taking away that money. Even service tax they are putting. All the money they are taking away from the state governments. They most of this can become as a municipalities. They have no money. Then at the same time they want to implement the scheme. They are only giving the rate of 3 rupees. Therefore, what I am requesting, let the government consider, if they are so sincere to give the protection, food security to the people, they have to give on free base, free. And also, otherwise, at least 3 rupees for all the quantities which Tamil Nadu government is taking. That is what demanding.
Thank you.
Universal distribution.
Yes.
Then also, madam, and also date, they are telling how to identify the beneficiaries. We require time. See, but what basis we have to take? The census after 2011 we have to take. 2011. That the census is not completed is over. Therefore, without completing that census as such kind of scheme, how can the state government, within 180 days, we can give the identify and give the list for that? Therefore, at least let them make it. We have given, our chief minister has given an amendment. Let it be 365 days. That has to be taken consideration, madam.
Yes.
And also, class 22(1) talks about the obligation of the central government and also about entitlements. Since the Tamil Nadu has been implementing universal public distribution, we need assured supply of food grains from the central for of food grains to supplement the procurement within the state. Hence, the center should not reduce the present level of allocation of food grains to the state government of Tamil Nadu. Madam, another important point which our Chief Minister has written there, clause 23 of the bill talks about short supply of food grains from the central pool and the provision of funds to meet the obligations. As is said, the center is duly bound to make available adequate food grains to the states, and hence we moved an amendment to this clause saying that the center shall ensure continuously supply of food grains to the state. This is very important. Otherwise, if at all any shortage, they cannot put the burden on the state government. They can give the cash. What is the use? The price may be higher. Then we have to give more price to procure that food and give to the people. Therefore, when the center is so keen on that, let them somehow to procure that food. Even if shortage in our country, you have to import that and give to us. Therefore, don't put on the state government giving cash, you give food. That is not, that the bill is not to satisfy us. Therefore, it has to be changed. And also, Madam, Schedule 1 fixes the subsidized prices of the distribution of food grains. It says that the current price, ₹3, ₹2, and ₹1 for rice, wheat, and grains respectively, would be in the example for 3 years. Why are you putting 3 years, you tell me? When you are so interested, why are you putting 3 years? Then afterwards, can you go to the people and tell you want to give ₹4, want to raise it? Or ₹5 want to, how can state government at that time give the higher price? Then it's a burden of the state government. We cannot increase or reduce the price. That we cannot increase the price. When we are giving free, that is costless rice to the people, when you are going increasing, at the same time you are making to obligated to implement the scheme, at the same time burden is increasing for us. Therefore, don't put the clause 3. Therefore, that will be removed. That is why I have given already amendment to that, see the clause has to be removed. And also, Madam, clause 12.2 of the bill says that there will be a cash transfer on food coupons. Since already is this matter, this is what our Chief Minister said, Honorable Chief Minister, don't put this on cash transfer. Let it be only we want the food at the time. Food grains you have to supply for that. And also, Madam, there are, if you take the memorandum, what they have given in that memorandum, in the special financial memorandum, see all the burden you are passing on the state government. That is what you are doing. Then you have to, many places only share. For example, if you take subclass, your memorandum 3 says, subclass A, including norms and cost sharing between the central state government. Or whatever you bring in, you have to share, you are telling. When you want to get the credit, why can't you give the whole money to the state government? And also, the expenditure class 4, all the classes we take for even class 4 also says, the expenditure will be shared between the central and state government in accordance with the scheme prescribed by the central government. That also you are prescribing. How much we have to share? When you are telling you are bringing in, you want to make us to share that. And also you are dictating terms. And also for any grievances commission also, for that we have to pay that grievance commission, that we have to appoint the people, pay the salary, and that also we are not going to give. Even transport you are telling, just now you informed us, we have to share. Why would they share? Why can't you, when centrally you are having so much of fund with you, you give all the money to the state government. State government is coming, many states are asking special status. We are also given so many memorandum to the finance minister and prime minister. They are asking us to give special package because we are facing financial crisis. When the state government is facing financial crisis, why can't you take all the expenditure taken by the what you are telling this financial memorandum? Don't put the burden on the state governments. Because when you are putting all classes sharing with the state government and the central, because certain things. Recurring expenditure, we cannot bear it, therefore state don't bear it. Like there are so many classes there. Therefore, why you are bringing? So that is why I told. When you want to get real credit means you have to be perfect in your bill. Sincerity must be there. They are all expenditure that's going to be incurred, burned by the central government. Not only. That is why I am requesting you. The classes what we had raised regarding, I already given the amendment, which we are going to speak at the time of amendment that we are going to take up. But in spite of that, Honorable Chief Minister has sent a letter to the Honorable Prime Minister requesting to take certain amendments in the classes without affecting our state government. Therefore, please consider our Honorable Chief Minister's suggestion and try to include that and try to pass that. In that case only we are ready to support. If you are not including what our Chief Minister has written to take up all the amendments, we are not in a position to support your bill. Therefore, we are going to oppose that. Thank you.
Thank you. Sri Naman.